Welcome. It's a Monday evening, early evening. Many thanks indeed for calling through. This is Peter Sandrovitch with you, of course. Great pleasure to be with you. And as always, it's wonderful to have you with me. My private club, which you are not a member, has just struck with a horse called Sybil Charm, winning at 15-2 and doing the business at air. I can't show you any more than this, but all I'll show you is Viva la Syndicate. Viva la Syndicate. And a horse called Sybil Charm. I think it's back to front because it shows like that on an iPhone. But the syndicate struck. And that's my private syndicate once again. A 15-2 winner, which does not get transmitted on this channel because it's a private subscription club that is full. You can't get in it. But Sybil Charm struck, bang! And it's banging the net again for my members. And well done, every one of them. Now, what I'm going to do is tell you something now that I've got 3 bets for you, all free of charge. Just before I came on air, I got the message for I'm just looking at it now, it's a 12-1 chance running at Lingfield tomorrow. I'm going to give you that free of charge as well. And I've got 2 bets up there in Cumbria at Carlisle. I get it right in a minute. I didn't say Carmel. Love Carmel. But this isn't. This is Carlisle. And the 2 horses there are really banker bet material. And I'll be very disappointed if one of them don't win. And I'll be surprised if they don't both win. So they've both got outstanding chances. Just going to have a quick drink of this. It's not gin and tonic tonight. It's not. It's called Radmore Splash. Radmore Splash. A splash of winners, eh? Tell you what, let's just shake it up so we can get some winners, eh? There we go. It's Radmore Splash. Some winners, eh? That's what you want. Elixir of Life, winners. And I've got them. 10 winners in 10 days on the line. 10 out of 10. It's not coming out there. I've got the thing. It's like a baby's teeth, isn't it? You've got to pull it out. There we go. That's better. Yeah, free bets to give you. Free. I've got one of them's about 9-2. The other one's 6-1. And the other one's 12-1. 2 at Carlisle and 1 at Lingfield. Well done, everyone, if you're okay. Well, not well done if. There was 1,800 viewers yesterday, which had my big winner at 6-1. Another Irish trained winner. Well done, everyone who had that. Another big winner on my line. 10 winners in 10 days. And there they all are behind you. I don't need to tell you anymore. I know that you're repetitive callers. You call just about every day. Now, I'm going to give you these 3 now, including this 12-1 at Lingfield, which I'm told is a very, very hot horse indeed. But I'm going to also tell you there's a massive, and I'll say that once more, massive double going on, a nocturnal nightmare for the bookies tomorrow night at Hamilton. Okay, the new. We're going north of the border for an 8-1 knockout blow for the bookies. I've got that, and it's a private bet, and I'll tell you how you can get it in a minute. There are 2 bets. One of them's around 7-1, and the other one is 9-1. They're both equally fancied. I will be gobsmacked, shell-shocked. I would be absolutely stunned if we don't collect off one of these 2 tomorrow. And I'm going in all guns blazing with 2 singles and a double, both each way. And they're priced at 7-1 and 9-1, which pays 80-1. The double, as near as damn it. And I say I'll be very surprised if they don't win. You can have both of them. It tells you how to do it below. You can have both of them for just £8. £8 of the rain. It's a private bet. 2 of my private service bets. I just come back with a big winner there again, just before I come online at 15-2. And I can tell you, these 2 tomorrow are even stronger than that. I'm just going to look at something here to make sure the prices are the same. And they are. Now, I can tell you, if you're going to get on quick, because the money's going to come piling in on these 2. And you'll be absolutely gutted if you don't get on, that's for sure. I'm just looking at something else here. Yes, Sybil Charm, 4 o'clock at air. There it is. I don't know if you can see that, but it's there anyway. It's in black and white there. The Syndicate Club. 7-1, paying 4 places. Good luck for a winner to kickstart the week, Peter, and all those sort of stars and flashes and flames from the members who played that. Now that's today's winner, which you couldn't have, but there are 2 bets tomorrow that you can have without paying upfront subscriptions. It's pay as you go. 2 for 8, 2 for 8, 2 for 8, 2 for 8. If you want the 2, it's just £4 each, but 2 for 8. And these are the bets which are running tomorrow night at Hamilton. You know how to do it. You just pay the £8 to the bank listed below. My bank, mine for yours, yours for mine. and then send the email to the list below, to the address below. It's all very straightforward. Loads of you have already played on the bets. This is a pay-as-you-go bet, and it's a nice big daily double, and it's called the Nocturnal Nightmare for the bookies, and I think these are going to give them some sort of headache, that's for sure. I struck with a 66-1 double on this line on Friday. The video's down below, you can watch them weep. But this is 80-1, and the prices are available now, and it's going to take some beating. Like dusty carpet, it'll take some beating. Did you like that? Right, come on. We don't need to mess around. I'm going to give you this what's come through to me at Lingfield in a minute at 12-1. But first of all, I'm going to take you to Cumbria for this double. If you've got your pens and papers ready, let's get moving, let's get grooving, let's get straight into action. I'm going to go each way with the first one. Never sure what prices these horses are going to be, but the first tissue has been announced, and this one's 6-1. And it looks a cracking value bet at 6-1. The horse is number 7. It's trained by Brian Smart and ridden by Andrew Breslin. Now, Breslin's not a bad jockey. He claims 3, which ain't bad. But he really had a problem with this horse, this filly, last time out. He couldn't pull it up. It was going like that. And he couldn't. It was sitting there. And he couldn't stop it. It's like it was, whoa. It was in overdrive. And he couldn't stop it. So hopefully that's took the freshness out of it. And it's ready to strike now. No question about it. Runs off a mark of 60. That is a selling platers mark in a 0-65. And I'm all over it big time. It's called Reenie's Dream. It's number 7. It raced at a 0-70 last time out at Doncaster. That was a much better race than this. It's down in class. It's got the same weight of 60. Breslin's on again. I think it's just a matter of going down to the post and coming back. It's going to take a world of beating. A world of beating. So don't miss it. It's free. Free, free, free. I'll say it again, free. Number 7, Reenie's Dream. Don't miss it, seriously. Very strong indeed. I could have charged for that because it's worth a lot more than free, that's for sure. 4.25 at Carlisle. Don't be without that horse tomorrow on Tuesday afternoon. Number 7, Lucky 7. It's called Reenie's Dream, trained by Brian Smart. Got a lot of time for Brian. I think it'll win. Early in the afternoon at 2.45, there's a horse here. Again, I think it's a good thing. Not a bad price, around about 9-2. Could end up 5-1. I think it's each way backable. I'm just going to double check on this one here because there are 10 runners go to post, but 1 or 2 of the bookies might pay out first 4, but I think it'll be in the first 3, worst way. It's number 2. It's called Winter Crown, trained by a very good trainer, Julie Camacho, who's very, very skillful indeed. She's had 35 winners this year already, Julie. I think this will be 36. It's ridden by Keely Marshall, claiming £5, and this horse really does look something to bet on. It's running off a mark of 68, its lowest mark. I'm not going to go too much into the form lines, other to suggest it ran last time up at Chester, a blinding performance when 4th of 14 to Rogue Dynasty. A repeat of that form would be good enough, in my eyes, would be good enough. But I think it's going to better that. I think the horse is coming to hand. It's down in the weights. It was running in a 0-78, then it went in a 0-72, and it was in a 0-70 last time out. It's now in a 0-68. It's running well below its weight. It's punching well above its weight. I think it'll win. It's number 2, Winter Crown. Each way price around 4s, 9-2, something like that. But if you want to back it win, that is up to yourself. Number 2, Winter Crown. Don't miss it, whatever you do. It looks an absolute peach of a bet. And there's 2 belters at Carlisle. Make no mistake about that. Now, the final bet's at Lingfield Park. And just come to me, if you want to put those 2 horses at Hamilton Tuesday night in a lucky 15 or something with those 2 at Carlisle, you've got 2 at Carlisle, 2 at Hamilton, you've got yourself 4 absolute belters. 9-2, 6-1, 7-1, and 9-1. You don't need me to tell you. You get them 4 up, you have cracked it big time. You got the scratch card jackpot. Seriously, you've got yourself a real big payola. So if you want those 2 extra bets, they are extra bets. I make no bones about it. With my list of winners, you've seen them. It's longer than a Dulcie roll. 10 in 10, all big uns, all big uns, all big uns. You can't get this anywhere else. Forget it. It doesn't exist. I'll give you all them for free. I'm charging you to keep the freeloaders out. I've got to charge something. So I'm going to go as low as I can. 2 for £8. That's £4 a tip. It's not even a cup of coffee. 2 for £8. The 2 horses at Hamilton Park on Tuesday night, and I've given you the 2 at Carlisle absolutely free down to Larkin. All right, down to the old Eddie Larkin. Don't know if you remember him, Eddie Larkin. Wow, Taking you back with old Eddie Hyde. Do you remember Eddie Hyde? Eddie Hyde, Eddie Larkin, Joe Mercer. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, isn't it? Wonderful. Who else do you remember? Brian Taylor winning the Derby on Snow Night. Do you remember that one? I'm sure you do. Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do. Right, this is it then. This is the horse which just come through to me from a very, very shrewd guy indeed. It's running at Lingfield Park and it runs in the 5:17. I'll give you this now. But before I do, I'll always say thank you so much for all the loyalty. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for all the thumbs up, nearly 300 times on each message. Almost 2,000 people on a message. I'll give you the winners if you support me. Give us a thumbs up and support me. If you want to buy the extra 2 bets, they're £8. It's all explained how you do it below. I'll help you all the way to the payout counter, and I am doing. All you got to do now is help yourself and get these extra bets, because they're the ones that are going to make you the big bucks. These are doing all right, aren't they? Christ, these are doing all right. But if you want to make the big bucks, you need to put them in doubles and trebles with my ream gear, my back end stuff, which is my private bets as well. All right? Sybil Charm just won 15-2. Forget about that. These 2 tomorrow are yours if you want them. £8. And I'm saying it again because you do need to be on these horses. If you're not on them, you are going to cost yourself a lot of money over and over and over again. All right? So I can't say it more clearly than that. I wouldn't tell you wrong. 5:17 at Lingfield. Here's the bet I've just been given, and I'm just going to double check the number. It is Lucky 7. Lucky 7, same number as Reenie's Dream. It's called Both of Us, trained by George Bowie and ridden by the great Billy Loughnane. Well, this horse is ready to strike, I've been told. It is ready to win. Off a mark of 51, it's got the great Billy Loughnane on it. It's taken over from Grace McEntee, who rode it the last 4 times. Good old Grace. But this time, the boy wonder, Billy Loughnane's on. Number 7, Both of Us. And Both of Us expected to win. And that's in the 5:17 on Tuesday, early evening. And I wish you the best of luck with that. It's an exciting day tomorrow. Not a quiet Tuesday, no way. This is an Action Jackson. It's ready to roll. Let's get stuck into them bookmakers and give them what they need. All right, good seeing too. And let's get their money out their cash registers and get your bank building, bing, boom, 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 like the church roof fund, just like those bets have done to you there. I'm ranked number 1 right now. Number 1. And you can see, can't you? You can see why. Nobody could pick you those horses in the last 10 days. Well, one person can, and you're looking at him. Get stuck in.